Hey guys, in today's video, I wanted to share with you guys 3 different looks you guys can do using the Tati eyeshadow palette. I have done a full review of this palette and I created a smoky eye tutorial for my first video. I will go ahead and link that up above for you guys. In this video, I wanted to share with you guys a very subtle eye look with a bold lip and also a very colorful eyeshadow look. I think it's a perfect look for a night out during the summertime or your classic eye look, which I think is very elegant and very beautiful. If you guys want to see how I came about these looks, then go ahead and keep on watching. But before we do continue with the video, be sure that you do subscribe to my channel down below and also click the notification bell so you never miss out on any of my future videos. And let's go ahead and jump right in.
No, I'd rather be waking up with you, set up alone in your room, slept with the light on, waiting up for you. I don't wanna be.
As always, I'd like to start off by using concealer all over my eyes as my primer, because I don't have primer, so concealer just really works out for me. And this here is the Boing Cakeless Concealer from Benefit Cosmetics. I'm going to be using the color Aura. This is the matte shade, and I'm going to be applying it all over my lid just to brighten up my eye area. Moving along, I'm going to take the color Metallic Aura, and this is a beautiful shimmer shade, which I really want the metallic to show through, and for that, I want to spray my brush with a setting spray. That's how you guys get the most metallic look on the eye. The next shade I'm going to take is the Soothe Matte shade, and with this one, I'm going to be applying it to the outer edges just to diffuse it and make it look a little bit blown out. I'm going to grab some of this NYX glitter primer and I'm going to apply it onto the eyelid because we're going to be playing with glitters, and even though they're pressed glitters, I want to make sure that they don't fall into my eyes. I have very sensitive eyes, so better safe than sorry. For this look, I'm going to be using the Aura glitter and I'm going to be packing it on with a flat brush all over the eyelid. Then going back into the color Soothe Matte, I'm going to go ahead and diffuse the outer edges once again and try to keep your eyes kind of closed so that you don't get any of the glitter falling into your eyes. And then next I'm going to be taking the Laura Mercier Burnished Bronze Caviar Stick. I'm applying that to my waterline. And then I'm going to diffuse that inner water corner with the color Soothe and darkening up the edges with the color Poet. I also decided to take the color Poet to the top of the outer corner and then going back into Soothe to diffuse the outer edges, and then again going back to the color Poet just to darken up the outer corners one last time. And that completes the first look. I went ahead and applied some mascara, lashes, and the rest of my face off of camera. I wanted to do something very subtle on the eyes, giving you an option to do something very subtle on the lips or a bold lip color just like I did. Moving on to the second look, just like I did with the first look, applying the same concealer. And then moving on to the Matte Story color from the palette, I'm going to be packing that eyeshadow on the crease area with a Sigma E60 large shader brush. I'm going to take the color Matte Poet on the same exact large shader brush, and I'm just packing it onto the outer corner of the eye, just like I did with the previous shade. And then moving along to the color Aura, I'm going to place that right underneath the brow just to brighten that up. Going back into my large shader brush, I'm going to diffuse the outer edges once again. And then taking the color Soothe Metallic, I'm going to be spraying the brush with a setting spray just to make sure that I don't experience any fallout. I'm going to be packing that eyeshadow onto the lid and then swiping it to create kind of like a cut crease effect onto the eye. Moving on to the color Poet Metallic, I'm going to be using a flat brush and I'm just going to be placing that right next to that gold shade and blending those two colors together very well. I also did spray my brush with some setting spray just to make the metallic shine through. I'm also going to pick up the color Poet Sequin and I'm just going to pack this onto the outer corner just to give it a matte, a little bit of a matte finish with a touch of sparkle. Darkening up the outer corner with the color Memory, I'm just going to be packing it right at the outer corner. and making sure that it's blended out with the rest of the colors beautifully. I'm going to take the Sleek pencil eyeliner. This one is in the color Zodiac Black. And I'm going to take the color Matte Poet just to soften up the eyeliner at the bottom of the lash line. I'm going to go back into the Matte Memory color. This is the black shade, and I'm going to diffuse the outer corner with this shade. And then I popped on some eyelashes, some mascara, the rest of my face, and this is the finished look. Again, I would totally wear this for a summer night. It's such a beautiful, I could even wear this throughout the day. And that completes the second look. Let's move on to the third. Same concealer, different day. I'm applying this as my base. I'm going to be picking up the color Matte Soothe, and I feel like this is just the perfect transition color for any look that you're going to be creating using this eyeshadow palette. It's very buildable, as you guys can see, and I'm just diffusing this color as best as possible on top of the crease area. I'm going to move on to the color Ritual. This is the matte Ritual color. And I'm going to be applying it the same way I applied the previous shade, but just keeping it at the crease and making sure that these colors blend into each other very well. So take your time in blending both colors. Also, you guys can see that this color is also very blendable, and just build it up to the intensity that you desire. Going back into my Boing concealer, I'm going to be applying it onto the lid and cleaning up the crease area with my favorite cut crease brush. I always have it linked down below in my description box for you guys in case you guys are interested in purchasing it. It's very inexpensive, and I guarantee that this is just the easiest way to cut your crease and give you a very defined cut crease. I'm also taking a flat brush and just distributing the concealer all over the eyelid, just so that we don't have a really watery eyelid area. And now I'm going to be taking the color Metallic Ritual, and with this color here, we're going to be applying that onto the eyelid. I'm going to be placing this on the beginning portion of the eyelid, and just make sure that you do stay right underneath the crease area. For the next shade, I'm going to be using Sequin Ritual, and I'm going to be placing this right next to the metallic shade. And just be very careful with this one because, like I said, I do experience a lot of fallout with the sequin row. And since we're going to be playing with glitter once again, I'm going to be taking the NYX Glitter Primer. I do like applying it to the back of the hand and then just putting my finger onto the primer and applying it to my eyelid so that I have more control over where the glitter is going to go. For the glitter, I'm going to be using Glitter Ritual, and I'm going to be placing this onto my eyelid. This is such a beautiful glitter, as you guys can see. And I'm just packing it on top of the metallic shade, as you guys can see here. I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid liner. I find that liquid liners are the easiest to apply over glitter. I do have a full review of this eyeliner and comparing it to a felt tip eyeliner so that you guys can see the difference of how this eyeliner works and just comparing it basically. I'm going back into the color Soothe and applying it to the lower lash line. I'm not applying any eyeliner, just keeping it very subtle at the bottom lash line. Once I've done that, I'm going to move on to the color Ritual and just smoking out that lower lash line right there. And that completes this look. I thought of putting red lipstick with this look would be just a perfect classic glam look. And this is like a look I would personally wear for a special event, like a special dinner or a company dinner or a formal event. I don't know. I just really enjoyed this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it just as much as I did. Let me know which one was your favorite look out of the three down below in the comments. And also a huge shout out to Kelly for requesting this video. I am always open to requests. Let me know down below in the comments what palette you guys want me to do multiple looks using. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys being here and hanging out with me. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.